What's poppin', guys? Welcome to Season 4, Episode 2, Balls to the Wall right here, 107.7, WFCF Super Hard for the Edge. It's your boy, DJ AVD in the building. We rocking here with the boy, DJ Chief. We got Alias in the building. It's poppin', all right? I'm going to let him know what's going on over here. God, stuff. Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy, DJ AVD in the building. We rocking here every Monday, 4 to 6. Time might change, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. You'll see notifications if it do. But for right now, it's Mondays, 4 to 6. I'm here with the boy Chief making his return. And I got DJ Alias in the building. You know how we rock out here every Monday, 4 to 6.
It's the old show time. Yeah.
It's the old show. Old show, no new show, got the faux show.
How you doing, everybody? I just want to give a big shout out to the Pats. Caught the dub last night, Boston. About to go to the parade tomorrow. Starts at 11.
You're actually going?
Yeah, I'm trying to get Joe to come with me. But I'm trying to take a ride. It's only 2 hours. I'm telling you, it's only 2 hours ride.
This whole weekend.
Come on now. Why don't you want to go? This is monumental.
Monumental? It's the sixth time.
Exactly why it's monumental.
No, but monumental would be like the Eagles getting in for a Super Bowl, right? This is like it's like the sixth time in 9 years.
Your trash team that you said could have won the Super Bowl last night if they were playing in the game.
They could have.
Let them know.
I mean, I'm just saying. I think they could have. It's not like I was like, yo, we definitely won. I just said, side note, I think Eagles possibly could have won this game if they were in it. That's what I said.
When you said that?
What did I say?
I keep saying it, bro.
No, boy.
People won't remember. What'd you say?
I said, what'd you tell him last night?
I said chance they're gonna get blown out. So.
I mean, the Patriots only scored 13 points.
I mean, it was a good defensive game.
Yeah, and it was a good.
Okay. No. See. Great defensive game is another way of saying it was boring.
No, not at all. What was boring was that halftime show.
No. Okay, yeah. First of all, I cannot contest in the show because I watched something else.
Well, yeah, what was you watching?
I watched Halftime Heat. It was a special put on by WWE's NXT. They had like a special match and whatnot. It was a 6-man tag team match. So I watched that. I was planning to watch that either way.
All right, but like, you didn't listen to any of it, like at all. You didn't watch any of it.
That's my show. No. I heard there's a sorry excuse for sicko mode. I heard Big Boy came.
He did one song, and
it was so bad.
Yeah, I heard Big Boy came out. I heard SpongeBob came out. I heard Maroon 5 was trash.
For a minute.
That's what I heard.
Second.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
It looked like some weird little tribute.
I don't know what that halftime show was.
I don't know. All I know is that people are saying it was a historic defensive night. I'm like, okay, yeah, it was historic. It was a very good defensive game, but it was also boring. It was also boring.
Yeah, since Super Bowl 7.
But it was also boring. It was just teams. The teams.
You know, it's only boring to you because your millennial mind, your attention.
No, Patriots fans are saying it was good because Patriots won. And the Patriots lost 13-3. They would say it was boring. Okay, no. It's just because the Patriots won. They think it was a great game. It wasn't good until like halfway through the fourth quarter.
It says every hater of the Patriots ever.
No, I don't hate the Patriots. I hate y'all fans. There's a difference, okay? I respect the Patriots. I respect Brady. Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time. The Patriots are probably like one of the most well-run organizations of all time. I just hate your fans, all right? It's you and the Cowboys fans.
Yo, he's going on a rant.
I can't stand Patriots fans. Why? I can't stand Cowboys fans.
Why can't you stand Patriots fans?
Because
we're prideful in our team.
Because you guys are spoiled. Okay, Patriots fans are spoiled.
How?
You guys are blessed with the great. You guys were blessed with the great Tom Brady. What's good, Todd? You guys are blessed with the great Tom Brady.
With the great Tom Brady?
Yes.
Tom Brady was slept on? Wait, yeah.
Tom Brady was slept on in
this Whoa.
He was slept on all season.
No, the Patriots were slept on all season. Everyone knew if Tom Brady found his way to the playoffs.
They said that he was too old to go into the playoffs now. Don't start.
Which I thought so too. But I'm not. But listen. I said if he made it to the playoffs, it's a different story. Playoff Brady is different than regular season Brady, all right? Why? So, like I was saying, Patriots fans.
The mentality changes?
Huh?
He's always just chasing rings. That's all it's about.
Bro, the AFC is trash, okay?
Okay, shut up.
Sorry. Your division is trash.
Shut up.
Is your division not trash?
The The Jets are trash.
Is your division not trash?
The Jets are trash. I'll say that out loud.
Name your division. I'll say if they're trash or not.
It's Miami,
Trash.
Buffalo,
Trash.
and the Jets.
Trash. Trash. See, I'm mad. Jets are trash. Okay. If I'm mad, Jets are trash. That's big facts.
Oh no, Pat's Nation on the way.
Exactly.
Ty, you're not a real Pats fan.
Let him know.
I got good on too.
Why are you a Pats fan? Let him know.
I'm from New England.
Since when?
Exactly.
No. Since when?
You live nowhere near Philly. I don't know why you're an Eagles fan.
When I came to this country,
I can't just go
Because I'm from New England. You can't make the same case for any New York team.
No, teams aren't even in New York. Only Buffalo is.
Yo, so listen. The reason I became an Eagles fan was because my hometown high school, like the high school closest to me, our mascot was the Eagles, and I wasn't playing the football yet, so I like the Eagles, and when we had an NFL team, so I had to be the Eagles also. So I was like, bet, and I like Mike Vick, I like his play style, all right. So like I like the play style. All right. I'm just saying, I watched the Eagles, all right. I like the Eagles before the whole Baywag Carson Wentz stuff, okay. I liked them before Chip Kelly, all right. I liked them when Andy Reid was still there. Okay. Andy Reid is good offensively, but he does not know how to manage a clock. We'll put it that way. Andy Reid, he has a good offensive mind. He just is terrible with game management and the clock. We'll put it that way. That's the best way said. Also, to all my Southbury boys, if you're watching the show, you can text me because homeboy Steve's not in here today. So put in the group chat or text me individually. I got y'all. Anyways, let's go back to my rant. Patriots fans, I cannot stand most of y'all. All right, y'all get on my nerves. You guys are a bunch of spoiled babies who are blessed with the greatness of Thomas D. Brady. Okay,
You know how much work he had to put in to be great, though.
He was great.
Did you see him coming out of college? Where did he go to college?
He went to what, Michigan, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
What round was he drafted in?
He was what? Was it the fourth round?
The sixth.
Okay, not too far off. Okay.
Quarterbacks from this school get drafted in the sixth round.
Yo,
Not Michigan.
Yo. So what I heard is that Central's
It's
quarterback.
not true. I looked it up.
What is he ranked now?
Nothing. He's not ranked in the.
No, I heard there's a good chance he gets drafted.
Yeah, maybe like the seventh round.
Okay, that's still drafted though.
You're right. He's about to be
A player last year got undrafted.
They said that he might be on the practice squad for New England.
Okay, y'all need a backup.
He's a practice squad.
Yo, imagine that though. Central quarterback is the next quarterback for the New England Patriots.
Oh heck no.
Jake. Woo!
He is tall though. He's mad tall.
You go from
You
Tom
ever
to
met that
Jake.
dude? No, that's not happening.
Also, Jake got a little bit of wheels on him. You feel me? He got a little bit of wheels.
He ran a 5-second 40.
Who, Jake?
Yes.
Brady ran like a 6'4". I don't want to hear it.
He did it.
What time run?
I think it was like a 5-4.
Anyways, back to my y'all keep sidetracking me, all right? Your fans get on my nerves. Just as much as Cowboy fans. At least y'all win recently, all right? Cowboys fans.
Recently, we've won like so much in the last decade.
That's what I'm saying. You guys have recent success. The Cowboys, y'all team hasn't won since before I was born, all right? You haven't won since the 80s. I don't want to hear it, all right? So tell these Cowboys fans, you tell these Cowboys to sit down and be quiet, all right? I hate Cowboys fans. Let's see. Giants, y'all all right. Y'all just overhype your team, your quarterback. Your team is decent. You just need a new quarterback. Giants, all right? Y'all are like third on my list of like teams, fans that I hate, all right? And the Redskins, nobody care about y'all. All right, Redskins, y'all over there don't care about
Redskins
y'all.
are on the come up. Don't sleep.
I'm sleeping on Redskins.
They would have won that division.
Okay, but they didn't. You want to know why? Because they
won the division though.
No, listen.
No.
Wait. I'll get to that. Let me finish my point. The reason the Redskins didn't win the division is because they didn't put enough thought into their backups. All right. The reason Philly snuck in at the wild card spot is because we have great, valuable backups. All right, including our quarterback. Yeah, the Cowboys, you might have won the division, but y'all lost in the same round as the Eagles. We'll leave it there. All right.
Okay.
Y'all lost in the same round as the Eagles.
Okay.
Dak ain't doing nothing for y'all, right? Y'all might as well get rid of him. All right? Get rid of Dak.
Well, you scared. That's why you want them to get
I'm not scared of Dak. I'm scared of Zeke, maybe.
He said maybe.
And if y'all get a good coach, maybe I'll be a little worried, all right?
All right.
I'm just nervous.
That man had every star player from the NFC in the Pro Bowl game and still got blown out.
Yo, How do you only score 7 points in an All-Star game? Explain that to me. How do you only score 7 points in an All-Star game? All right, let's put it this way. All right, they scored 4 more points than the losing team in the Super Bowl. They scored 6 points less than the winning team in the Super Bowl. You want to know what I call that? Basura. That's trash. All right, that's for my English speakers. Basura means trash.
So why was he the head coach?
I'm bilingual.
So why was he the head coach of the Pro Bowl then? If they didn't think he deserved it.
No, he's only the head because his team won the division.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's how that's determined?
No, and also did the wait. Is it similar to the NBA? How it's like their coaches
I'm asking you a question.
based on record, and then if the person's still in the playoffs, they don't bother coaching the Pro Bowl, or if the person coached it last year, they don't coach it this year. Is that how they determine the coach? I know that in the NBA, that's how they determine the coach.
You don't know either. I don't know.
No.
Hey, if you know the answer to that question, call in. Number is
860-832-1077.
That whole thing away.
Number is 860-832-1077. I scored, you feel me? I got a rebound, play it back up. He scored. I scored initially, but we scored eventually.
all right. So the discussion last night that you brought up to me was you were asking me if I thought Brady deserved the MVP for the Super Bowl.
No.
What did I tell you?
Answer is no.
Who did I say it was?
Elman.
Who got it?
Elman.
Exactly.
But I agree, Elman. But there are many people who said a defense player should have won that, and I see that, huh?
Who, McCourty for that? He came out of nowhere.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying McCourty. I was like, I understand that a defensive player should have won or could have won. You make a good case for that. But the only thing that kind of stops that is it was more of a team effort and not one individual laying the hammer down on the Rams' face mask. All right.
He did say it was that touchdown though.
I know what I'm saying.
He came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like
Literally.
I was like,
a
yo, where did he
touchdown.
just come from?
We see it right
Like,
there.
he was just there.
Since it was such an even spread across the board, no one stuck out the most, so that's why they gave it to one of them. And Elman, he went off for a game, and then Tom Brady was just your average
He went
quarterback.
10 for 12.
Tom Brady.
10 for 12, 141 yards.
Also, why both teams run the ball so much and just throw little dink passes to the side?
Schemes. It's all.
What scheme?
It's like science.
Also, your second half playbook was the same as your first half playbook.
No, it wasn't.
You got one lucky break.
No,
I want to hear
He said you got one lucky break.
Your playbooks were the same. You ran the ball and you threw little dink passes. That's the same playbook to me.
Passes? I didn't
Dink.
hear that. Oh, okay.
Little dink off passes.
Okay.
Little dump offs.
So flat, yeah. Are you going to
Come on, let's do class, bro.
No, don't do that.
So tell him Devin said so.
You coming in the booth?
Yo, DJ Krause, you coming here, DJ Krause?
You coming in? Alright.
Alright.
He was looking at this new game. It's pretty cool. It's like Titanfall or something.
Oh yeah, the Battle Royale mode.
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, all because of Fortnite, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Fortnite
Yo,
is trash.
PUBG's trash.
Fortnite is trash.
It's because of PUBG.
That game is trash.
PUBG is trash.
Fortnite is trash.
If Fortnite's trash,
They've done way too much
PUBG's
with it now.
trash.
You should not be flying planes. You shouldn't be.
Bro, how much do I bet those get taken out next season?
I hope so.
I'm
ruining the game.
not a big fan of
I like
planes
the
either.
simplicity of that game when it first came
I'm
out.
not gonna lie.
It was
I'm
just
not-
building, and you walk around and shoot people.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of planes either. One thing I do like though is the zip line. I like the zip lines. Those can be handy sometimes.
Them zombies are mad annoying.
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, they left now?
Yeah, they're only there for like a week. It was part of like the live event where the Ice Demon came down, the Ice King Lever came down,
Okay.
smacked snow on the whole place. brought
that was
zombies.
April, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, they brought zombies out for like a week, but you know.
All right, whatever. So back to the original time. We were talking about that. You said should have been a defensive player.
I mean, no, I agree, Elman, but I see the cases for a defensive player. It's just that none of them stuck out enough
They can't
from the
really
pack.
argue. It's like
Because none of them stuck out enough from the pack, to claim that defensive, MVP.
okay, makes sense.
But I don't see a problem with Elman. I overall think the game was boring though.
Why would you only think it
At
was boring
least-
because the score wasn't high?
If the
That's
score,
crazy.
all I asked for is at least 21 to like 24.
Why?
There's some highlights. All there was
It's
lights.
not like it was the Colts and Bears.
There was
That game
lights. There was
boring.
low lights. There was lights. There was no highlights.
No lights.
The only highlight was like the 2 picks thrown in that game. Those were just disrespect. It was boring. I had Patriots fans tell me it was boring.
Who?
My boy Sean Bannon.
Who's that?
He is from the Southbury. He's from Southbury.
Is one of Steve's friends?
Yeah. But he's a dire Patriots fan, all right?
Okay.
I got Patriots gear for Christmas. You feel me?
You bought him a Christmas
Yeah,
gift,
we
right?
had Secret Santa.
Okay.
And that was my Santa gift. You feel me?
Okay. What'd you get him?
Huh?
What'd you get him?
I got him a Patriots shirt, and it was red. You know what I'm saying? It was a base red with like a blue Patriots stripe down the side. That said Patriots on it. It was pretty.
Okay.
I got him Burlington.
All right.
Yeah, it was wavy though. It was wavy. Oh, good looks on it. Good looks. You know what I'm saying? Good looks. Nah, that jump was wavy though. Oh wait, did it finish downloading?
Yeah.
Hey, good looks.
What's that?
You got all the music.
All my music, you feel me?
Oh, great.
All my music. I'm about to start mixing again. Okay, I got my new laptop. You know what I'm saying? Because my old one hit the bed,
Right.
And so I lost my music.
Okay.
Now I got majority of it back. You know what I'm saying? I'll go and get my odd tracks that Travis Travis. What did I say? That DJ Krabs don't got in here. You feel me?
What'd you think about the game last night?
Oh yeah, he was there. He watched it was in the
Yeah, I
basement.
was
He was there.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Completely underwhelmed.
Thank you. Tell the folks
Completely
why.
Why?
Nothing amazing actually happened. Like in your opinion, what really happened that was like,
I
oh my
just felt
God,
like
did that really?
I felt like it showed how like much two teams really studied each other to try to win the game in like the two sides clash. I thought that was really cool.
I feel the two defenses were amazing.
Yeah, like they knew what was happening before it happened,
Yeah.
and like their defensive scheme last night was so good. Like if you were watching the game and listening to Tony Romo, they were saying,
Tony Romo is
they were
a
saying
great
Brady
commentator.
could not tell what the defense was doing until after the ball was snapped because they hit it so well.
Yeah.
Like this man's the greatest quarterback of all time, and they were able to do that.
Undebatable.
Like that was amazing.
I think it was underwhelming, but it may be because
People just
Oh,
are used to all these high scoring games.
Yeah.
And if it's not like 30
Yeah.
to 50 or whatever,
Yeah.
then it's not interesting.
You know what's
to people
crazy?
Like that.
Tom Brady is not the Michael Jordan of football. You know what I mean?
people were saying that.
He is. And like this goes great into my argument
So
of
who's LeBron?
no, but listen, this goes great. This goes great into my argument of GOAT versus BOAT. All right, the GOAT is the greatest. You feel me, legacy wise, greatest player of all time,
Okay.
and the BOAT is the
Are
best.
you
Is the
talking-
best, most skillful player of all time.
So are you talking strictly like NFL basketball, or are you going into all sports like soccer, tennis?
Hey, I'm talking NFL basketball right now.
Okay.
Okay, so for
Because I
NFL,
saw something about this earlier, and it like had Serena Williams and like Roger Federer in like the conversation.
oh no, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
I thought that's what you were going.
Oh
for.
no, I didn't see that. So like, I will call Tom Brady the GOAT. All right, he is the greatest of all time in the NFL. Quarterback. Well, you could probably call him greatest player. I was talking about quarterback. Greatest quarterback of all time. And then, I think the most skilled quarterback that I've been able to witness is the bad man Aaron Rodgers. Okay, Aaron Rodgers, he can throw just like Brady. He got wheels, and you know he does some of the intangibles that Brady doesn't have. But Brady is, he's a great leader, and then he determined to win, all that good stuff. Good leader in the locker room, all that stuff. All right. But Aaron Rodgers, he's more skilled, I believe, in that his organization can never put the right pieces around him, except for that one time they won Super Bowl. They cannot keep pieces around him. They cannot build around him. They do a bad job building around him. All right, and that's why McCarthy got out of there. McCarthy, his time is over. All right, his time is over.
So the boat is less of
So
a
the
team.
No, so the BOAT is best, like the best player, best skills. You feel me?
Yeah.
So in the NBA, how I put this is, Michael Jordan, maybe we'll say, is the greatest player of all time, which is debatable to a certain extent. But for the 95% of fans, 90% of fans out there, we'll call Michael Jordan the greatest of all time. A lot of players like to throw like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in there. A lot of players like to throw Wilt Chamberlain in there, Kobe in there, Tim Duncan. We'll call Michael Jordan greatest of all time. Argument's sake. I believe the BOAT, though, is LeBron. Okay, I feel like LeBron is the most skilled player in the NBA.
Like versatile. Oh, like so only in the NBA. Like, are you talking?
I mean,
about
the NBA is the best
an
basketball league of all
athletic
time.
skill set of like?
I'm saying the NBA is the best basketball league of the whole world.
So you're trying to say like the greatest amount
skill.
Like athlete, like athleticism,
Overall,
or
Athlete
like,
skill overall, the best
so
overall
over all
player.
sports, you think?
No, the best overall NBA player ever.
In their
Okay.
sport,
The best overall basketball player ever.
is LeBron.
Yes,
in their sport and in their position, or
in their sport.
and in the position.
Well, he's definitely the best small forward of all time, hands down. And then I would make a case that he's the best player skill-wise of all time. Okay, so look at it this way: drive the ball, dribble, pass. His shot is decent. All right, his shot's gotten better every year he's been in the league. His shot is better. His free throw it's but it's good enough to where he can sit in the court at all times. He can guard 1 through 5 if need be, just like Magic Johnson did. And like LeBron, he's Magic Johnson with a little more athletic, drive to the hoop, and he can shoot a little bit better, I think. And like I think if you put 1-on-1, I just think LeBron would be too strong physically against Michael Jordan. But Michael Jordan definitely has the mindset, everything else it takes to win the game. I just think LeBron is stronger 1-on-1. I think he's faster. But I think Michael Jordan's the greatest because he rose his game rise, whatever.
Rose, rise, riz.
Yeah, and when it came down to it, like he was in the playoffs and he made it to the finals, he was 6 for 6. But a lot of people like forget Michael Jordan. There's a lot of times he got tossed in the first, second round. Well, LeBron, he makes it to he went to 8 straight NBA finals. Like a lot of people don't give him credit for that. He didn't win every one of them, of course, but it takes a lot. It takes a lot of hard work to get to the finals every year. So what I'm saying, my fans on the Facebook Live, I'm trying to listen to what y'all saying too.
So you were just talking about Magic Johnson. It's a good segue into the Anthony Davis because the trade deadline's coming up.
True.
On the 7th, right? That's when it's like final trade
I
deadline.
think so.
So they said a new report came out where LA and the Pelicans were getting more serious about getting Anthony Davis in.
Oh yeah, the Lakers made a bigger trade.
Do you think they're offering too much though? Because from what I know right now is Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, Lance Stevenson, Michael Beasley, and 2 first-round picks.
So
for Anthony Davis,
considering that Anthony Davis would resign, I can see the package. Me personally, if I were a Lakers GM and whatnot, like I wouldn't make the trade just because you can get Anthony Davis in a year anyways. So yeah, I guess you could wait. I don't know.
But you think more of it as like right now they want to make a playoff push? Is that why they're looking?
But see, with the team they have, they can make a playoff push. I don't think they'll go super.
They're not going to go far.
I don't think they'll go super deep. I think they'll go second round and out. But I definitely think that they have enough to make the playoffs. And then even if it was LeBron and Anthony Davis, I don't think they're winning either. That's the office. But even with LeBron and Anthony Davis, and you get rid of all those players, they're not making it to finals either. So I mean, let's get rid of all your pieces. So if you trade all these guys, you're left with what? You're left with LeBron, Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, Tyson Chandler, Rondo, Josh Hart. Like, no, that's you're still in second round right there.
Too much.
Yeah, I mean, in a bubble, in a bubble, those players equal to Anthony Davis, yes. But the circumstance, if you're trying to win more and get further in the playoffs, I don't really think it's going to value that much. So I don't think it's going to change that much. Like the way I look at it is definitely not. Who's popping out there?
I don't know.
Oh, what's good?
Right there.
What's good, my brother? How you doing? Is that? Yeah, it's the young boy. What's popping? Let's see.
You trying to come in? Just come in. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, so a little side note, promotion-wise, it's a promo. If you guys haven't done it yet, the Office of Diversity and
What's up?
I gotta take a picture of myself and certain things around the school.
Oh, you're doing that homework thing for the class?
Oh yeah, homework.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, so
you want to take a photo here?
Oh sure.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
But yeah. So the Office of Diversity and Equity. If you haven't done it yet, there is a required survey out right now. Oh, sorry, not a survey. It's a work assignment. It's a training for sexual assault
You want
how
introduce yourself?
to prevent it,
Huh?
like as in like bystander,
Alright, don't worry
and
about it.
let's go ahead and summarize it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, so it's a training workshop online that you're required to do. A lot of us finished it this past few days.
Oh, you talking about the thing we did last night?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was due the first.
Well, yeah, but it's still out there. They probably
I think
want
you should
they
probably
probably want it in by the first.
Yeah.
But definitely do it as soon as possible if you haven't done it yet. Again, it's from the Office of Diversity and Equity through Sarah Dodd and whatnot. It's a training on how to realize, recognize, prevent sexual harassment and sexual assault on campus, especially through the eyes of bystander effect is a big way, and how to do your part in stopping it. So it's definitely a good thing to check out. So definitely do that if you haven't done it yet.
If you forgot what you're listening to, you're on 107.7 WFCS Britain Hartford The Edge. This is Balls of Wall. I'm the Chief, sitting here with DJ Wavy. We're talking sports.
Yo,
We get into a little bit of some pop culture. DJ Wavy right now is holding up his menu, and you look real excited to talk about what was on it. So let's go back into it.
So just know what goes along with sports. All right, food and sports. All right, you like your Buffalo Wild Wings and stuff like that, your KFC, stuff like that for some good wings and chicken and whatnot. But you haven't tried this place yet, all right? This place is going to be the place to go. It's a local New Britain restaurant. It's called Chef J.R. Me. You know what I'm saying? That's Wavy right there. Chef J.R. Me. What kind of Chef Boyardee you get?
Okay, what kind of food's on this menu?
All right, we got some old-fashioned fried chicken and biscuits.
All right.
Oh, we got some chicken nuggets, some sandwiches, seafood sides, desserts, stuff like that. They also go through Uber Eats.
Where are they located?
They're located 240 Newington Ave, New Britain, Connecticut, 06051. They are licensed catering and event company, private chef. They have intimate dining services, they have cooking classes, they have wedding catering, and they have meal prep, all right? If you want to call this place up, it is 860-940-8038. You can also visit them at www.chefjrme.com. They have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter also. Facebook is Chef JR Me. Instagram is Chef JR Me _eats. And same for Twitter at Chef JR Me _eats. I had a little sample of their food.
Was it heat?
Yeah, the chicken was smacking, boy. That chicken was squirting. That chicken was squirting, boy.
So it was heat.
Yeah, it was heat. Shout out to Marcus, boy. Chicken was smacking.
You know what else is heat?
What? The
Miami
cheese.
Heat. No, the Miami Heat. All right. So look, we're gonna segue back into that. Did you hear about what they're trying to do with Chris Bosh's #1 jersey?
No,
They're retiring it. Well, they want to retire it.
They want to retire. They want. Actually, no. Well, the Heat.
The headline said Heat to retire Chris Bosh #1 jersey.
I respect it.
Do you think he did enough to be recognized for a retired jersey?
2 championships. I mean,
but
let's put it this way: the Miami Heat they retired Michael Jordan's 23 jersey. Michael Jordan never played for them.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
But do you think that's more of like an icon thing?
Oh yeah, they probably thought that no player again should wear 23 in the league just because it was Michael Jordan's. But hopefully they didn't play for you. But I respect the fact that they're gonna retire Chris Bosh's jersey and whatnot. Am I saying that I retire all the time? No.
Duke does his podcast for sports at 12. Yeah.
Yeah, 12 on
Tuesdays. If you're looking into another sports show or anything like that, and you like what you're hearing here, you want to hear some more or something even better? Because I haven't even listened into the podcast yet. I still have to. So on Tuesdays at 12 o'clock, you know where to find it?
I assume he has links in his Facebook and whatnot.
All right, so yeah, if you want to look into his podcast,
Duke
definitely
Large.
go out there. His name is Duke Large. He does sports too.
He's also part of the marketing society, I believe, on campus. He's part of one of the acapella groups on campus too. Mm-hmm. He's heavily involved on campus, so definitely check out Duke Large.
We definitely should try to get a collab of him coming on our show and then us trying to get on the podcast.
Yo, he wants to get on my YouTube videos.
He does?
Yeah.
You didn't know Dev's got a YouTube. Well, DJ Wavy, he's got a YouTube channel. He's done some reactions to the diss.
Yeah, Tory Lanez and Don Q disses. I'm gonna be reacting to a lot of music, pop culture stuff. Eventually, if we could get it, I like to get some participants. We may do some skits, you know what I'm saying? Whatnot. We'll see what's popping. But
All right,
right
so-
now, we start off with something light with some reactions.
Right. So back to the talk. You think it was more iconic for them to want to do? You said Michael Jordan's 23, but not for his number one, or
Well, like, okay, so Chris Bosh, I feel
Yeah.
like could have done a lot more in the Miami Heat jersey, but it's because his whole heart stuff that he got
Right.
he's been out with the past 3-4 seasons because of that.
okay.
So like he hasn't had the opportunity to do anything, but I feel like if he was there, he definitely could have had the numbers. Because he was still there after LeBron left, and then D Wade was still there too because D Wade didn't leave Miami right away. So I think a team of D Wade, Chris Bosh could have done something.
So I got it right here. Bosch, 893 career regular season games, 881 starts. You know, yada yada. He averaged 19.2 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, and 35.8 minutes. While he shot 49.4%.
Well, where's he rank on their all-time lists? I don't know if you
I
have
gotta
that.
look. I gotta find that. You gotta give me a minute.
Yeah, because like a player like Isaiah Thomas for the Celtics, he's already he was like number 6 or 5 on their all-time 3-point list. He played it for like 2.5 years. That's going crazy. I was looking at our 3-point all-time list. Marcus Smart is like 7th. I don't know if that was playoff threes or career threes. It was something of the sort.
So So you want to know what he's ranked in like points or like shots, blocks?
All that stuff.
It varies. It varies from like 4th to 11th.
Oh,
Or
okay.
16th, depending on what category you're talking about. But he's 3rd in points.
All time for Miami Heat.
Yeah.
What is he behind? D Wade.
Miami's all-time
Wade?
postseason leaders. He ranks 3rd in points.
Behind D Wade and LeBron.
Doesn't say.
Because I would think if he's ranked 3rd in points, that he's behind players like Dwayne Wade and LeBron. Because Dwayne Wade is number 1.
That's points in the postseason.
Oh, postseason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that explains a lot. Because Miami Heat wasn't really doing much without D Wade. Like
He's
40
5th in
years.
points in regular season.
Okay, so yeah, that's probably behind players like D Wade, LeBron, Shaq, Udonis might be up there somewhere. Gauskas might be somewhere up there. Players like that.
Right.
If that's all time, he's 5th. Postseason, he's probably behind like Wade and LeBron.
Joseph Bradley said tank for Zion.
Which team? Probably the Knicks? No. We're talking about the Lakers?
Huh?
Wait, which team did you think he was referring to? The Lakers, maybe?
I don't know. He said tank for Zion.
Okay, keep it a buck with you. I don't think Zion's going to be all that great.
You don't think so?
I
There's dudes in the league that right now that are swaying that he's coming up.
No, but I really think he's slightly overhyped. But it's because everyone calls him next LeBron. It's like
Okay.
he's not the next LeBron. He might be the next Charles Barkley, which is not bad. That's a great comparison. That's probably his most accurate comparison. He's a taller Charles Barkley, and that's not a knock him whatsoever. No one like Andrew Williams said the same thing just because he got jump high. that he was getting called the next LeBron James. It's like, no, we don't have a next LeBron James yet.
But did you hear like what he said when they were questioning about whether or not he should take the rest of the season off? That like he's proved enough to people to be able to like play in.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the number one.
And he said no, that he's not worried about that right now. He's worried about what team he's on right now and playing.
Oh yeah, which I like.
I like that. I respect that.
He's definitely the number one pick.
You think he's number one over RJ Barrett? If they both enter the draft at the same time, you think he'll get taken for RJ Barrett?
Yeah, just because he has more hype. RJ, his skill.
He's scoring more points a game than Zion.
Oh yeah, RJ's skill set will translate to the league faster than Zion's, just because RJ is a bucket getter. He's more of a score first option. Like he's like your traditional scorer. He shoots a 3-ball, mid range is decent, and he can drive to the hole, athletic. So he'll translate well. Zion, he's got a lot of highlights in his rookie year, but it might be more comparable to like
a sophomore slump. Like
he'll definitely be more compared to like a Blake Griffin kind of. I feel like Blake Griffin is honestly his best. No, I feel like Blake Griffin is definitely his best comparison. To keep it buck with you, he's a big man with leaps. He can dribble the ball to the court just like Blake Griffin is. He might transition into a ball handling forward like Blake Griffin is right now. His shooting ability is is good at college level. We'll see how it translates to NBA range. NBA range like another foot and a half or whatever from the college range. We'll see how that is. But honestly, his best comparisons are Charles Barkley and like Blake Griffin. I think Blake Griffin is like his best present day NBA comparison.
I feel like that's so rude.
How?
Because
So
Blake's quiet. Like, he's not doing anything.
no, but Blake. Okay, the reason Blake quiet is because the Pistons stink. But the Pistons are honestly doing decent for what people expect them to do. They're doing decent right now. But I said that you got Blake paired back there with a Andre Drummond, who has no offensive skill set. He's a decent defender and he's a great rebounder. He's kind of like another DeAndre Jordan. So you have like no
Didn't
high
DeAndre Jordan get
quality.
traded, by the way?
Huh?
Didn't DeAndre Jordan get traded, by the way?
Yeah. But yeah, so you have no high quality offense coming from your center most nights.
Right.
So Blake is relying on himself. I forgot who their point guard is over there. For some reason I want to say Reggie Jackson, but I don't know. He looked at the Pistons starting point guard. But I want to say Reggie Jackson. I could be wrong. But as far as I'm concerned, Blake Griffin is like the second primary ball under that team, sometimes the first. But I feel like Zion is the
It's Reggie Jackson.
okay, bet. So yeah, Reggie Jackson. But I feel like Blake Griffin is honestly the best comparison for Zion, athletic wise, bring the ball up the court. He's a good finisher without dunking. Like he can lay the ball in. He has good touch around the rim, as Blake Griffin had early in his career. He was a little unorthodox, but he can still finish it.
Okay.
But like honestly, I think Blake Griffin is a respectable, good comparison for Zion. I don't see disrespecting that just because people say Blake's quiet, but I think that could be a little bit because like he's a quiet leader. Like I don't really see Blake Griffin being like the most talkative on the court. He does get a lot of texts because he definitely talks trash back.
Yeah, I was gonna say he talks a lot of junk.
He talks junk back, but he rarely initiates it, and he could be a little bit of a flopper. But I think
LeBron had his point where he was a flopper.
oh, yeah, LeBron still's a flopper.
And Marcus Smart, he's the worst.
Marcus Smart. All due respect to my boy in the Celtics, Marcus Smart. You a flopper. The league knows it, but it's because he gets himself in such great defensive position that he gets away with it.
Okay.
Just as James Harden. James Harden tried to get through him twice, and we won the game because of that. James Harden got mad, pushed him over. He got called offensive foul. Celtics got the ball. The little game winner. Al Horford, you know what I'm saying? He traveled, though. I ain't go front. Al Horford traveled. Or was it Marcus Smart? One of them traveled. Can't remember who shot the ball, though. But the win over the Rockets last season was tasty. You feel me? That was a good victory right there. Oh yeah, but yeah. So you said DeAndre Jordan got traded. Yeah, DeAndre Jordan got traded along with Dennis Smith Jr. and Wesley Matthews. They got traded from the Mavericks to the Knicks.
Right.
And this was for Porzingis. What there's like one or two players that went for Porzingis. Courtney Lee and someone else, I think. But there's also cash consideration and whatnot. But the Mavericks cleared up a little bit of cap space because they got rid of those big contracts with DeAndre and all them. But I believe they're both in their last year of the contract anyways. But yeah, so now they got Doncic and Porzingis. You know, they got aging Dirk, so it'd be cool to see the three of them in pictures together.
Weren't they like comparing them to Dirk and was it Steve Nash, right?
Yeah. Oh, I heard a European Kobe and Shaq. That's what I heard. I was like, okay. I mean, I guess. But yeah, they call him the European Kobe and Shaq. But yeah, I think Dirk's a decent comparison for Porzingis, but he's more athletic than Dirk was.
Okay.
Also, Dirk's aging too now, so he's. I think this is last year. It should be his last year. So it'd be nice to get a few pictures in there, but he's not going to be in their long-term future plan at all. But the Knicks do get Dennis Smith Jr., who they passed on the draft, and drafted, I think, Nick Ventila, something like that.
Okay.
Another European guy.
Okay.
So now Smith and I can't remember what his name was. Nick Villatino. That's what keeps coming to my mind. I can't remember quite what his name is. But now they have the two rookies that they have their eyes on in the draft. I mean, Knicks fans, tell me how you feel. I know Knicks fans are a little mad. ACL tear doesn't come back to what he was, and you got rid of him, and you got your future money. Like the Knicks cleared enough cap space to get two All-Stars or two next players, I should say. and they're looking at getting Kyrie and Kevin Durant is what they're looking for. So something like that. I mean, do I think Kyrie's gonna re-sign with the Celtics? I think so.
I hope
Hopefully.
so.
Also, that's the reason why the Lakers should kind of like pause stuff Anthony Davis right now. It's because you could possibly sign Kyrie from us if you want, and if you sign Kyrie, I don't know, we'll take Lonzo off your hands.
Man, no, we won't. We'll take Kuzma off your hands. Why want Lonzo?
I want Lonzo.
For what? You just
I
want
like
Lonzo
it.
because you want ball in the family. That's why.
No, but yo, you gotta watch Lonzo play. Lonzo he's like a lot of people say that he's a scrub. He's honestly not. He's not a bust. He's not a bust. If you watch him play, he plays really well in the court.
I haven't heard somebody say that in a while.
Yo, people are putting disrespect on my boy Lonzo name.
No, I'm
right?
talking about like just calling somebody a scrub in general.
Oh,
I haven't
no.
heard that in a while.
Yo, people call him a scrub. He's not a bust. Yo, y'all hating on Lonzo Ball for no reason. Y'all don't like his dad. That's the reason y'all call him a scrub and a bust is because you don't like his daddy, all right? That last thing I knew, you know what I'm saying, as far as I can tell, LeVar Ball ain't the one on the court. And also this season he's been quiet. There's only been one thing he said.
Because he knows Lonzo can't shoot, so he just stopped talking.
No, there was one thing he said in the beginning of the season, and then he stopped talking. LeVar's been quiet except for one thing. And all he said was, it seems like the guys aren't playing that hard for football. That's all he said.
Okay.
And besides that, LeVar has been quiet. LeVar, he's been preoccupied with all the LaMelo stuff going on, the GBA stuff overseas.
Because he can't play in college.
Oh, LaMelo?
Yeah.
Well, he's still in high school. He might play in college.
Where?
He might.
Where?
You know, okay, so
Think I have an FCS?
no, listen. If once the NCAA gives their final verdict on LaMelo, if he's declared eligible to play, trust me, top schools got spots for him. All right, they got spots. And guess what? A scholarship ain't nothing for
He's
him.
probably gonna end up going to Kentucky.
No, but listen, a scholarship isn't as big as worry. Just trust me, the family can afford him to go to college for a year. So a scholarship ain't their biggest concern. A spot on a team is what they're worried about, right?
All right.
So trust me, I think Kentucky can use him. Duke can use him. They're both on his recruiting list. They're both on his personal list. He has like a list of 5 schools. It was.
You think Coach K is gonna want him there?
Yeah, why not?
Because of all the like the attention and stuff that's gonna come with it.
Bro, Coach K brings on stars every year. He brings on stars every. He brings on Davis,
But he
Kyrie.
did talk about how like these, like the media like messes with the heads of the kids or something like that when they're playing in college. Like they're treated.
He
as,
got
like,
Zion and Barrett. He got 2 stars on
yeah,
his team right
exactly.
now.
But like he's saying how like they should kind of remain humble while they're still playing in college because the way they're treated is like they're like.
I think LaMelo will be good for over there just because
You don't think it'll go to his head?
LaMelo's been the star like for what 4 years now, 3-4
You don't think it'll
years.
go to his head?
I think it's past that point.
You think it's already at his head?
No, I think it's past the point where he's overwhelmed by it. I think he's learned to live with it. The thing about it, for the past 2.5 years, he's been having cameras following around everywhere.
What was that?
Oh, we got a call in real quick.
Cool. I'm with it.
Yo, what's poppin'? You're listening to WFCS 107.7 radio. It's your boy DJ ABD. What's poppin'?
Hey, how's it going? I was just walking by and I heard you were talking some smack on Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, my co-star was. What's poppin'? Yeah, tell him to come in.
Tell him to come in.
Come in. Yeah, you can come in, talk to us real quick.
We have another mic.
I'll be right in.
All right, cool. Thank you.
I'll open the door.
But yeah, we got guests coming in. Yeah, let's go. Come in.
How's it going, man?
What's going on? I'm Devin. Nice to meet you.
Dan.
Yeah, so I'm a Ball family fan. I like Lonzo Ball, I like the whole crew. My boy here, he is a Ball family hater.
No,
all right.
I'm not.
Remember, undefeated, never lost. All right.
I think with Lonzo, I understand the criticism. LeVar Ball, he's a bit much sometimes.
I'm not even worried about him.
Lonzo himself, sometimes he can't score the ball, but he does everything else for that team.
Yes.
He's a great assist man. He's great on defense. He's great on rebounds, and he facilitates the ball. So Lonzo Ball facilitates the ball a little, but I don't know. I understand why people talk junk. Obviously, he came into the league with a lot of hype, but I think there's no reason he hasn't lived up to the hype. I think he's been one of the better young players in the league. I understand why the Pelicans covet him so much in an AD trade. I think frankly saying Lonzo Ball is a bad player is wrong.
No, we weren't talking junk about the Pelican trade. We were saying
Preach!
with that, we were
Preach!
saying that the Lakers were offering too much
Yes.
for Anthony Davis.
Well, did you see the new deal they just offered?
Oh no! So we got notification, but we haven't seen the names yet.
I literally checked 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
It was the Lakers were giving up Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Rondo, Stevenson, and Beasley and two future first
So
rounders
they added Rondo.
for AD and Solomon Hill.
Okay.
My take on that, I understand AD is AD. I understand
Yes.
he's one of the
I feel
best
like it's
players
way
in
too
the
much.
league. But the Lakers, especially if you move Rondo, you're giving up your whole team.
Exactly.
Your team is
That's what he was saying.
LeBron, AD, and then us three. It's
Yes.
like, and you got no one on your bench.
I can shoot.
You got no. I understand you're gonna have to move two of Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram.
Yeah.
But moving all three of them, you're destroying your whole core.
Yes.
And then moving a guy like Rondo and even the bench guys like Stevenson and Beasley, obviously they aren't as good as AD, but that's your whole team. That's your whole bench. You can have
Exactly.
great starters, but come playoff time, when you're playing 3 games in 4 nights, you got to win a whole series.
Exactly.
Not having that bench is like, it's tough.
Yeah, so exactly. I put that same point. I was like, in the bubble, those players could equal AD. But if you're looking at
We were talking about
make
like
a
them trying
playoff
to make
run,
a playoff run. Yeah.
yeah, that's not happening. Like you're definitely gonna get tossed second round the latest. So you're definitely getting tossed. You're not gonna improve your playoff run at all because, like, you keep it up with you. LeBron and AD in their individual rights are 2 of the top 10 players in the league.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you put them together, it's a good team. But you don't got nobody around you, so you're
Exactly. That's
gonna
what-
get
they can't get rid of
ousted
that much.
by a team like the Warriors. Even the Thunder,
That's
even
the
though
thing.
we're in the Rockets.
It's because the whole
They'd be
reason
destroyed by Golden State.
the whole reason you go for AD if you're the Lakers is because you're trying to beat the Warriors. You gotta do everything you
Right.
can to build that super team to beat the Warriors. However, to me, AD and LeBron isn't as good as Steph, Clay, KD, and Draymond.
Yes.
Because especially with Steph,
And now
Clay,
Boogie.
And Boogie.
oh shoot, and Boogie. Because even so, with those five are great. Plus, they have a decent bench. They got AD off the bench. They got Sean Livingston.
Mhm.
And with the Lakers, you trade your whole team for one player. You're going to be great. But if let's say you don't sign the Kyrie, you don't sign the Kemba, you don't sign the Tobias Harris next season, your team is literally LeBron, AD, and a bunch of veteran minimum guys. And does that really beat the Warriors? I don't think so.
So yeah, at this point, since they threw Rondo in, your team would consist of Josh Hart, you have LeBron and Davis, and then you got Zubac, you got Tyson Chandler, KCP still in there, shooting guard KCP. So you got Josh Hart, KCP, LeBron,
AD,
Davis, and Chandler or
JaVale.
McGee. JaVale McGee for me, he's in the running for most improved player or comeback
He's
player.
been playing great.
He's been playing really well. Defense player of the year, he's probably like 3rd or 4th on my list right now.
I don't know though. I think it's way too much. I think if you even the 3, like take away the Rondo and everything, the original deal, which was Ball, Ingram, Kuzma, a first rounder for AD, that's still your whole core. And I understand, you lock AD up. Obviously, AD is more proven than all 3 of those guys.
Right.
But you're essentially just hitting the reset button. You're saying these past drafts don't matter. We're willing to give up on our youth to go for AD, go for the big push. And, it's tough to say. AD, again, has been MVP caliber the past couple of years. But where will a Kuzma be in a couple of years? Where will
Do
an
you think
Ingram
it's
be in a
more
couple
based
of
off
years?
of the friendship that Davis and LeBron have of why they're trying so hard to get him
Well,
out?
they're what, same agent, right? Or same company?
I think the whole thing is based on LeBron. You don't especially for LeBron, who's all about his legacy. You don't uproot your whole legacy to go to the Lakers to lose. So he's going to do everything in his power to get the players around him, which is why he went so hard after Kawhi in a trade, which is why he probably will again in free agency. So if he thinks he can't win with these players, he's going to go and get the players he thinks he can win with. But what if he still doesn't win? What's he going to do? Trade AD back for,
And honestly, these players, Kuz, Lonzo, Ingram, they would the Pelicans a lot better.
The
Just
Pelicans,
because,
their future would be fantastic.
yes, because you're getting rid of Anthony Davis, who in his own right is a star, but you haven't been winning with him because you have other pieces. And so the Boogie thing worked until he got hurt. Because honestly, I think Davis and Boogie could be a problem for the Warriors in the playoffs because they proved it earlier. So I think it could have been a problem. They could make some noise, but management didn't hold on to Boogie because they were scared of his ACL. Which you could give him that 1 year $5 million, but no one offered him that except for the Warriors. And people get mad at that, but it's like no other team offered him a contract.
Yeah, I don't blame Boogie one bit. And even a bit off topic. When KD left to the Warriors, obviously he's a snake. He ruined the league or whatever. In my opinion, he did what's best for him.
Yeah.
Right.
And while he's obviously getting more money for Boogie, if he thinks the Warriors are going to be the best chance to win a ring, go and do it. So in terms of Boogie, You know, if no other team is offering him the vet minimum and he could go and play for the Warriors and earn a ring, I don't see why he wouldn't. Now back to the Lakers. Speaking of Boogie, if the Lakers go and trade for AD, I don't know if they necessarily win the championship this season.
Mhm.
However, if they have LeBron and AD and then sign another max guy like a Boogie or a Kyrie Irving, that changes everything. Because if you have Kemba would be good. He's an all-star. Because that big three is one of the better big threes in the league. LeBron, AD, and then either a Kyrie, Kemba, Kawhi Leonard, you know, who knows? Then you're okay putting those veteran guys around him.
Mhm.
But if it's just LeBron, AD, and a couple mid-range guys, I don't know if that really pushes the needle.
Big facts.
All right, fellas.
Thank you very much for
Thanks for
coming
having
on.
me on the show.
Appreciate it,
We do
guys.
this
Thank you very much.
Every Monday,
Every
4 to
Monday.
6, if you want to come back on.
Perfect. Sounds good, fellas. I'll see you around. Thank you very much for having me.
No problem. So, yes, stop hating on Lonzo is the bottom line. Is the bottom line. Stop hating on Lonzo. Also, yeah, back to LaMelo. I think LaMelo will be fine in college just because he's already used to having the stars on, the cameras on him. He's had his own family show for the past 2.5 years.
You think he's big enough though?
He's played
size-wise, I'm
overseas.
saying? Like, you think he's big enough to compete in college?
Of course,
on a really
he's put
competitive
more
level?
muscle out throughout the years. Remember, he's only 17.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a year younger than his peers because he reclassified in middle school or whatnot or whatever. So he came to high school a year early, so he could play with his brothers. So he's a year younger. He's already 6'7", 6'8", so he's growing. Oh, maybe he'll
like
stop.
6'7",
Maybe he won't.
150 pounds.
He is. I mean, right now he has a similar build to Lonzo when Lonzo was his age. He has a similar build. At this point, he's actually becoming more of an efficient player. I've been watching his high school stuff. He's becoming more efficient. He's not jacking up the 50-foot bombs like he did in high school the first go around when he was getting famous, shooting the half-court shot in the kid's face. He did that once in high school. That's because he was asking for it. He got that once. He switched it, but he's becoming more efficient. He's not a vocal leader, which scouts had said against him. He's not that vocal, but he makes players around him better. And but the only thing that slacked was they didn't think that he created enough camaraderie with his teammates. And
That's because he pulls up like 40.
Oh no, it's just because he's just there to play ball.
You're right.
He's there to play ball.
It's just a hoop, right?
He's there to hoop. He's there to hoop and get better.
Like Melo. He's just a hoop.
He's there to hoop and get better. He talked about his defense. He said the defense that he runs with Spire is like a trap, like half-court trap, full-court trap.
I'm sorry, I said Melo, but like they're both called Melo.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really like.
Oh no,
that is. You know what I meant, though, right?
That is Carmelo.
Like Carmelo Anthony.
That is Carmelo.
Around the hoop.
That is Carmelo now. We don't call him Melo no more. He lost that nickname. We call him Carmelo.
Okay.
No disrespect, but that's truth. That's facts. We call him Carmelo now.
Or Hoodie Melo.
Or Hoodie Melo.
Depends on where he is.
Listen, again, you're listening to 107.7 WFCS and Bernhardt for the Edge. We're playing quick PSAs. I'll get back to the biz.
Yeah, we'll get back into it real quick. I think when we come back, we can start talking about the All-Star draft.
Purge.
Understanding your finances is a key to a strong financial future. Don't be the one who gets left behind. Visit feedthepig.org for tools and tips to get started on the path to financial stability. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council. We all play a role in keeping our community safe.
Every day, we move in and out of each other's busy lives.
Last hour.
It's easy to take
We
for
can
granted
draft our
all
own
the
fantasy
moments
teams.
that
We
make
get our
up
own
day.
all-star teams.
Some are good, others not so much.
But that's life.
It's when
From the
something
list
doesn't seem quite
that we
right
have now,
that it's time
like
to
the
pay
live
attention.
list, we want to draft
Because
our
only
own.
you know.
They released the
It's
stars
not
and the
supposed to be your
reserves.
every day.
So
Well, they
protect your
released
every
them
day.
not.
If you
It's
see
not like
something
draft
suspicious,
actually isn't until-
say
Oh yeah, I know,
something
but we
to
do our
your
prediction.
boss.
Or like who we would draft.
Oh, okay. So that's let's
What's popping, guys? You're listening to 107.7 WFCS for Harvard Edge. It is your boy DJ in the building. And I'm here with Sanchez, aka the Chief, aka the boy.
All right. So, right before we went into this short, brief PSA break, we were talking about how we were going to go into the NFL mock draft because, the real draft isn't until this Thursday. It's at 7. And if you want to watch that, you know where to find it. Just look it up.
Oh, I think about the All-Star team, the NBA All-Star team.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah.
What do you think I'm talking about?
You just said NFL draft.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Really?
Yeah, you
Oh,
said
okay.
the NFL
I
draft.
completely misspoke. So, yeah, I'm talking about the NBA All-Star 2019 in Charlotte draft.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect. All right, let me pull up the players. This way I can get my team
Yeah, I got it
selection
here.
going. All right, so how it goes is we draft the starters first, and then we draft the reserves. But there's also a special third round where one of us gets Dirk and the other one gets D-Wade.
Why?
They added that. The special third round,
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Adam Silver added that to,
But what if I want to
show
draft
homage.
Dirk before? Anybody else?
Steve said he definitely said the NFL draft.
All right, thanks, Steve. I understand. I made a mistake.
Hey, at least Steve's listening.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Shout out to Steve for listening. You the boy. Good lookies. I'm listening.
So do you want to go with starters first?
Yeah, we will start first. You can take the role of Giannis. I'll take the role of LeBron.
That's messed up.
You can get first pick.
I'm gonna pick first. This is it. All right. So I might move this actually. So I don't want Curry first. I'd rather pick Klay Thompson over Curry.
Okay. No, so yeah, you can pick any starter in any order you want.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna pick Klay first.
Okay. Let me pull this up.
So while he's waiting on that, the reason I picked Klay is because I feel like he gets slept on a lot, and I mean they're all good on that team, but Klay does some like crazy stuff. He does hold the record now for threes in a game, doesn't he? He still holds it, or did Curry break it again? I'm not sure. Before I left, all I knew is Klay was still holding that record, which was previously held by the CCSU men's team head coach, right?
Yep.
So shout out him.
Shout out Donnell Marshall.
Yep. Shout out him. But while we're waiting for Dev to go on with that,
Okay, let's
just
see.
a quick start to. Wait, are you gone?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
What?
Say what you're gonna say.
All right, so yeah. So a quick start. Klay Thompson. I feel like he can shoot the ball. He's a playmaker. He gets slept on. I like the afro that he's rocking now, the headband. That's I feel like it's his angry phase. I feel like he's one of those middle children in the family that's trying to get like, trying to be a little disobedient and be known. So just in case he does want to leave, he might want to leave pretty soon. I feel like and lead his own team. I think he's capable of doing that. So right now, my first pick is Klay Thompson.
Okay, let's see. To cancel you out. Originally, he wouldn't be my first pick, but just cancel you out because you took Klay Thompson so early. I'll take Steph Curry.
So we can take from you. We can take from both lists.
Yeah,
okay.
you can take from the West or the East.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right, bet.
So as
no
LeBron,
reason you just picking Curry?
as LeBron James, I'm taking Steph Curry. This is so I can cancel out the effect of Klay Thompson's three-pointers with my own three-point shooter. This way I'm not getting double the threes by the Splash Bros. I'm trying to split y'all up, and I'm trying to show Curry how good the East can be. Come join us.
Okay.
You know, LeBron's in the West now, but yeah, right to that. I'm taking Steph Curry as my starter, my first pick.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna move in, and I'm gonna pick up Kyrie.
Ooh, okay. That's good with me.
All right.
Any reason why you're taking Kyrie?
Nah, it's just Boston, I'm
Urge.
picking Kyrie.
As LeBron James, I'm taking the Durantula, Kevin Durant.
Okay, I thought you would do that.
This is because, All-Star Game is all about getting buckets.
Right.
And Kevin Durant is one of the best bucket getters in All-Star Game history.
Okay.
So, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Steph Curry, bucket getters.
Okay. So it means
I need your Giannis.
yeah, I'm gonna write that. And you said Durant.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up Kawhi then, because I need that defensive stop. Because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Kawhi can have KD on the clamps.
Let's see if they play defense in the All-Star Game. We'll see. Next on my list. I need a guard. We'll go with a guard this time.
All right.
Oh, I'm taking Mr. Hot Streak right now, James Harden. James Harden is having a crazy hot streak to start 2019. It's firing hot, jacking up threes, All-Star Game, 3-pointers. They're not calling travel, so you can take a step back. Step back's all he wants. Y'all can't guard him in the regular season. You can't guard him in the All-Star Game. go James Harden. The beard.
All right. You gotta give me a moment to think here. So I got Clay, I got Giannis, I got Kyrie, I got Kawhi. So I'm gonna go with. Man, this one's not that starter. Hold on. I'm not trying to create dead radio space right now. I'm just trying to think about who you want from this list here. So I'm gonna go with Anthony Davis.
Anthony
Well,
Davis is he's a starter?
Yep.
Good. Okay, take Anthony Davis. Then I will take. No, there should be more stars left.
Why not? Fine. What are you talking about? Yeah, you picked up. So you got LeBron, Curry, Durant. Who'd you pick after that? Oh, James Harden.
Yeah. Oh, Anthony Davis is a reserve.
Okay.
He's not a starter. You can't pick him yet.
Why not?
We have to got all the starters first, and then you can go to the reserves.
Nah, it's a mock. That's a mock pickup.
No, but the way they do it, though, they pick the starters in the first round, and the second round.
That's who I want started.
No, but they're set stars based on the votes, on voting. Anthony Davis is marked as coming off the bench. I'll let you get him with the reserves. I don't even want him. I'll let you get him. But you're right now. You got to pick between Kemba and Paul George.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I can't pick Clay.
Oh,
Clay's
Clay.
a reserve.
Oh, you messed with this whole draft.
I did mess with the whole draft. All right, let's scrap it.
You can keep Clay too. I don't care about Clay.
All right. So
Wait,
you know what? Actually,
Clay even an all-star?
here. Huh? Nah, he's in the reserve.
Wait, I don't think Clay's an all-star. Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he is. Yeah,
So you want us to pick from the starters? My bad.
Yeah, I'll take Paul George my next pick, and then just replace Clay.
I gotta replace Clay.
Replace Clay with like Kemba Walker.
I'm gonna pick Damian Lillard.
He's not a starter. He's a reserve.
No, he's not.
Are we looking at the same list?
Wrong list. I'm bugging. So I got.
So the All-Star starters are LeBron, Durant, Paul George, Steph Curry, and James Harden.
Joel Embiid.
And then the other team is.
I'm getting Joel Embiid for.
Yeah, Joel Embiid's a starter. And then for Clay, you got to put Kemba. He's the only one left.
Yeah.
Okay, so far to run down our starters, as LeBron James, I have.
You got.
Okay, as LeBron James, I have LeBron, Curry, Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Paul George. That's nasty.
Okay.
That's all-star game nasty right there.
You want me to read off mine? Is that what
Yeah.
All right, you could have just said that. Like, you should read off your list. I read off my list. You didn't even hint. I didn't get a wink. I didn't get like a toe tap. All right, but so me, Giannis. I got Giannis, Kemba, Kyrie, Kawhi, and Joel Embiid. I think so, right?
I personally think so far my team is better, but we'll see.
We're just playing small ball.
We'll let the fans decide.
All right. So for now, my reserves, I'm just gonna stay with Clay for my first pick. So what you going to do? What are you doing?
I was just trying to.
Are you trying to add some background music?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, makes sense. So yeah, for my reserves, I'm picking Clay. I can't hear anything, so I don't know.
Yeah, you talk. I can hear you.
It's not coming through my headphones.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Did you hear the music in the background now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Right. So yeah. So my reserves. I picked Clay. So who do you want?
For my reserves, I am going to go with I'm going with Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Keep up the fast pace of my All-Star game.
Right.
Come off the bench.
Okay. Westbrook. I'm gonna go with Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
Yep.
Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick.
Okay.
Let's see. Back to my side. I am going with. Damian overrated Lillard.
Boom. Nah, I'm not saying Damian Lillard's a bum. I'm calling DJ Wavy D a bum. Awesome. But all right. So next, I'm gonna go with.
You're not going with your other guy you have reserved, Anthony Davis?
Nah, I'm gonna go with Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay, if you go with Towns, I'm going with Anthony Davis.
Why?
To counteract that. And also, Anthony Davis, he runs the court also. Great all-star game. It gets him and LeBron some early chemistry for when, they form together eventually.
I don't think they're kind of whatever. I'm done with it. So my next pick then is gonna have to be. I'm gonna pick up Ben Simmons because I don't like Lakers.
No.
No.
Well, thank you. I'll take Blake Griffin. I like Blake Griffin from my all-star games.
He's not jumping over any cars.
He's the alley man, all right? I throw him the alleys. He's the alley man.
So
Victor Oladipo's gonna miss it, but
what you mean?
Oh, because Victor Oladipo, he was voted All-Star
Okay.
or whatever, but he's injured. He messed up his knee. I forgot what it was, but he messed up his knee.
Oladipo's not even on my list.
And he'll be replaced with a player chosen by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. So the two potential candidates are Jimmy Butler and D'Angelo Russell.
Okay.
What's good,
No,
guys?
I think
Come in and say hi.
No, they already put D'Angelo Russell on the list.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
He made it?
Yeah.
What's up? Sorry, I didn't want to disturb you guys, but there's a class activity that.
Oh, PE?
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Hey, guys,
problem.
I'll put you
Yeah,
quick music. We'll be
Yeah,
right
we're gonna
back.
do an automation real quick so we can help them out real quick. You want to take a photo?
We already took a picture of the outside, but
It's up to y'all. We had people sitting at the chair a while ago. If you want.
Oh, yeah, so if you ever PE class, you can take a picture of the sign that's showing that you've been here. And a way to get involved in the radio station is you come in and say you're interested, and we give you like a little survey to fill out based on like what music you like and what kind of show you like to do. And then we pair you with a DJ that's similar to that, and you come in every week for training. We have,
want to do a show.
yeah, we have 4 training sessions, which is pretty much like their show slot. So I have 50 girls. So say if you'll be with us every Monday 4 to 6 for training, we just do a little talk from down and then we keep it at the end. And this is how you get involved. Yep, and then that's yours. And then there's a sign there and there if you want to take pictures to prove that you came.
So we only got. We got 6 people left, so 3 picks. For Chris Middleton.
What's up, homie? How you doing?
Doing all right, how you living?
Good.
Take a seat. Hey, boo, how you doing?
I just think.
All right.
It's Chris Middleton. Kyle Lowry, D'Angelo Russell, Marcus Aldridge,
Nikola Jokic.
No.
The Joker. Or Vucevic.
What are you guys talking about?
We're doing a mock draft.
Yeah, we're fishing for a show a little bit. Not fishing. We're like halfway
We're
through.
still like a half hour.
How's it going?
Doing good.
Sorry.
We're going back on here in a sec. Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy DJ WD in the building. I'm here with the Chiefs still. Hey, we have a couple of guests in here. If you want to say hi to the world real quick, let them know who you are.
That moves down, so it can be like.
Yeah, you can pull it down.
Hello, my name is Allie. Hello.
Who are you? Hello. Who are you?
I'm identifying. Rachel.
These are some of my lady friends from Barrows. They
Devin's
cool.
groupies.
Yeah, Devin's groupies holding it down. Sorry, Mom.
Alright, so you talking back to the picture real quick?
Yeah.
Your mom called in. You actually listen to the show. What's wrong with you?
Oh, Steve is upset because recently he's become a Pacers fan because he's looking for a team to root for in the NBA. He's trying to get more involved.
Right.
And so his star player, Oladipo, is no longer in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
So he's a little bit
That's
upset.
kind of tragic. He said he gets to make music while he's out.
He's fine.
You ever listen to his music?
Nah.
You should.
I heard him sing one time before the All-Star game, before the dunk contest.
Yeah, listen to his music.
Play the music.
Play his
You want to play
music.
some
Play his
Oladipo?
music.
Is he clean? Maybe. I don't know. I'll play Lonzo Ball.
We'll do it next week.
Next
We'll
week.
do it
Next week. Heard
Listen
you.
to Oladipo. We have to screen it first, just so you know.
Let's see. So for my next pick,
So I don't get fined.
if they already named D'Angelo Russell the All-Star,
Yeah.
Actually, I'll go with Jokic first. Give me Nikola Jokic.
No, I got him.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Fine. Give me Chris Middleton.
You want Middleton?
Yeah, he's an athletic wing player. Got a little bit of a shot. He got a strappy strap.
I'm picking Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal?
Huh?
Any reason why you want Bradley Beal?
No.
Just want Bradley Beal?
Yeah.
Heard you. Now I'll take D'Angelo, Buckets, Russell. All right? D'Angelo will be the better Russell on my team, okay? I got Russell Westbrook, and I got D'Angelo Russell. I got the Russells.
Kyle Lowry then.
You can have Lowry, all right?
Yeah.
You can keep Lowry. And who have for my last pick? No, you already have Simmons, right?
What?
You already have Simmons on your team?
Yeah.
Who's left on here? Aldridge and is that it?
No, there's Aldridge and Vucevic.
Vucevic? I'll take Vucevic. You can have Aldridge.
Okay.
And now for the third round picks, it's between Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki. Who would you like on your team?
Wade.
You'll take Wade?
Yeah.
I would just
I like-
to say I have no clue what's going on right now.
I want to pick Wade because I want to see him and LeBron play against each other.
Okay.
For the last, like Wade's
Yeah.
last game, like last hurrah.
And I got Dirk Nowitzki. My boy about to get his last threes up.
Adam?
I wanna know what the headphones do. Like, well, how does
So
it?
you can listen to what you're saying.
Oh.
But yours like I'm pretty. Yours might not be plugged in.
Oh,
us?
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Gary. Yeah. Those are the ones that don't work.
Yeah. I just
feel
like having them on because I feel like it's easier for me to talk when I'm on. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I feel like a professional now.
It's a little hard for
That's
me.
cool.
I hear the voices and then.
You hear it twice, so it doesn't.
Well,
does it-
it's
does
a
it
little
have
better
a
now.
10-second
There's no delay in them
Oh,
anymore.
there's no delay in them anymore?
Yeah, there used to be a delay, but now there's no delay, so it's fine.
All right, so, oh wait, this is third. What am I doing? So you want to run the teams?
Oh yeah, so here's the final run back of the teams. You guys tell us who wins. In the Facebook Live, you can let us know,
We could
Oh,
go off of.
or you text me, let me know. Steve, I know you're
Do
listening.
you want to do who wins by like the actual outcome of the game, like points?
Sure, we can do that. That can be a second way of winning. We'll keep
Yeah.
track of their points.
Yeah, we'll just do points. We don't have
points,
to
assists,
do.
and rebounds.
No, we just do points.
No, because these guys are more of assist guys.
So what? We're just gonna do points.
Fine, we'll do points.
I have a question.
What's poppin'?
What sport is this for?
Basketball.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so Devin's team, I took over the role as Captain LeBron.
LeBron.
Captain LeBron. Okay, my team consists of LeBron, Curry, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin, Chris Middleton, D'Angelo Russell, Nikola Vucevic, and Dirk Nowitzki.
I know some of those people.
Hey,
No.
Like 4.
there you go. All
Like
right.
the first four.
Yeah.
All right, so now who do you know from Sanchez's list?
All right, ready? So I got Giannis, I got Kemba, I got Kyrie, I got Kawhi, Joel Embiid, Klay Thompson, Jokic, Karl Anthony Towns, Ben Simmons, Bradley Beal, Kyle Lowry, Aldridge, and D-Wade.
No, 5. No, 1. Wow.
Which one did you know?
Aldridge.
What's his
I
first
feel like
name?
that's like the least likely.
She says she all she knows.
Brett. I know
All she knew was Aldridge.
Aldridge.
No, all she knew was Aldridge. She didn't know his first name. Aldridge. Wait, where'd you hear Aldridge before? Where'd you hear that?
I don't know. My dad, maybe. How far do the mics pick up?
Like back there.
Oh, really? So can you hear? Oh, wait, it moves.
Yeah, I told you it comes down to your height.
Yeah,
I
there's
never-
no
but, like, it comes all the way
cursing on
down
there.
here.
There's no cursing on there.
I'll behave
Nothing you
myself.
wouldn't say. to
Yeah,
your
Rachel, behave yourself. You already said one bad word.
Some people say
The
bad
mic
things to
thing,
their
here we go.
parents.
All right, so you trying to do another promo while we waiting here?
Yeah, we do another little promo. Let's see.
That's a PSA. That's not a promo.
Oh,
What you doing?
are you guys involved in any clubs on campus that you want to give a shout out to?
Hell yeah. I
Yeah,
failed. I
the H
failed
word's
already.
fine.
Okay,
Just be
yeah, that's
careful.
all right.
Don't worry, I have a bleep button.
Okay, good. Okay. So if anyone's interested, I'm involved in the College-Republicans, and we haven't had a meeting yet this semester, but if you would like to come, anyone is welcome. Doesn't matter what, political ideology you agree with, whatever you disagree with. Just come talk, have a good time, and check us out on the link. You can get in touch with our president there. Her name is Tiffany. She's a great girl, and we hope to see you there, guys.
When are your meeting times again?
We don't. Okay, so we meet once a week, usually for about 2 hours. However, we don't really have any meetings scheduled right now. We're a little slacking this year. So probably Thursdays we'll be meeting. Usually later at night, around like 7, we usually meet. But if you get in contact with the president, she'll definitely let you know. She'll give you a more clear time. So just check us out on the link, College-Republicans. And yeah, I'll be there.
Rachel, do you have any clubs you're a part of?
No.
Irrelevant.
Sorry.
Do you do anything on campus?
Not really.
She
Sorry, man.
chills,
I'm
goes to
bored.
class, and has wine night. That's pretty much what her life consists of.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So, you want to talk about the games that are going to go on tonight?
Yeah. What games are tonight?
You don't know what games?
No.
Denver, the Nuggets were playing the Pistons. You were
Nuggets.
talking about the Pistons, how they were bums.
I say they're
You,
bums.
you think the
The
Nuggets?
organization is bums.
Okay. Why?
Because they don't know how to build a team and keep it that way.
Neither can New York.
They haven't been relevant since like 2002, 2003, 2004, something like that.
Atlanta's playing the Wizards.
Bum and bum, okay.
You think the Wizards are bums?
Yes!
Man.
John Wall's a bum.
Wow.
He's
That was
hurt, but he's a
that was
bum.
a bold statement.
John Wall's overpaid, overrated. He's a bum.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
This
Who's winning the game?
this
Who's winning
dude,
the game?
this
No,
dude,
no,
John
no.
Wall
Who's
got
winning the
his.
game?
This dude, John Wall got his
He's
max
hurt right
money.
now, isn't he?
Well, listen, he got his max money, and he came into the season out of shape and lazy. This dude did not work out over the
Who's
summer.
winning the
He
game?
came in fat.
Who's winning the game?
Not Devin fat, he came in fat.
Who's winning the game?
I don't know. I'll give it to the Hawks.
Okay.
Trey about drop 25.
So the Bucks are playing the Nets.
Underdog. I think the Nets.
The Nets have been on a win streak, bro.
Yeah, but Nets are underdogs.
You
It's
think
just based on
Is
like
it Giannis?
well, because of Giannis and also because of their organization's history. But the Nets, I think the Nets. I like their squad this year.
Actually, I have a boy, my boy Raglan, who I know from my other job.
Mm-hmm.
He is a intern for like analysts, so he's got like season tickets to all the Nets games.
Heard
So
you.
he's been putting them on Snapchat every day.
So
Shout out Raglan.
tell myself was good.
He's doing his thing. Proud of you. Keep up the good work. See you in the field. But, you know.
Very cute.
So
I have to go buy books.
the Pacers and the Pelicans.
Pacers and Pelicans.
Mhm.
No, we going with sorry, Steve. We're going with the Pelicans.
Pelicans? Why?
Cause
That's what?
they want to prove.
You think Anthony Davis is gonna play?
Not playing. But they want to prove to the new players coming in like, yo, we can ball a little bit, all right? Put some respect on our names.
All right. What about Houston and Phoenix? I'm giving it to the Suns. Devin Booker's gonna ball out. Watch.
Okay. And who else is gonna ball? Who else?
You can say the same thing for the Rockets.
Even
If you lock
if
out James Harden, ain't nobody else on that team scoring.
Eric Gordon,
Ain't nobody else on that team scoring. Ain't nobody else on that team scoring. I already said it.
the center.
Watch.
Okay, well,
Suns gonna
listen.
win.
If even
I got hope. The Suns gonna
Devin
win.
Booker can drop 73 and still lose to the Celtics, he could drop 60 and lose to the
The
Rockets.
Suns almost beat the Spurs the other day.
Almost. Keyword almost.
You're right.
What was the score? You lost by 6?
Pop was mad.
But what did he lose? Lose by 6?
Nah, I don't think it was even that much.
6
I
points
think it was
like
like 3.
6 points like 14 in the NBA.
I thought it was like 3. It's not 14 in the NBA.
It says 6
So
points.
San Antonio is also playing Sacramento. So who's winning that game?
Who?
San Antonio and Sacramento. The Spurs and the Kings.
Let's give it to Sac-Town.
You're gonna give it to? Wow. Okay.
Let's give it to the Kings, baby.
Why?
My boy's balling. Darren Fox is balling. Buddy Hield balling.
You think Buddy Hield's good?
Yeah, he decent. He ain't better than Darren
I wish
Fox.
Bio was here, yo.
What?
I was so laughing at
What?
you.
He don't like Buddy Hield?
No.
I mean, he not no Darren Fox, but he balling. The whole team can win most improved. All right. That Knicks team is they slept on, boy. You sleep on the Kings.
Why'd you look over there like?
Someone by.
Oh, okay. Be doing that.
Someone by.
My whole spider sense started tingling.
Knicks underrated, bro.
The Knicks?
Yeah. Sorry, the King. I meant
What are you
Kings.
talking about?
I meant Kings.
Kings are underrated.
I was getting confused because I talk too fast. Kings are underrated.
Okay, makes sense.
They slept on. Also, Steve wants us to, after we're done with this little bit of basketball, he wants us to talk about our rec team.
He does?
Yeah.
We don't even know when the game is. Did the schedule come out yet?
I looked this morning. Nothing. I couldn't find none yet. I'll get email schedules are out, but I couldn't find none yet.
Are we getting a call? Or is that the
That's over
that's
there.
the office? Wait,
So-
Steve, why don't you call in, bro? Or are you in class right now?
I don't know. No, he don't got class. He was here for the whole show last time.
Why is he calling?
He's busy. He couldn't make it.
You're right, but he's got enough time.
He probably got classwork. I don't know.
It's okay.
He's probably listening to us while doing his classwork.
Yeah, right. Shout out Steve, the guy, defensive player of the year for Rec Central.
Maybe.
Nah, he is.
Yeah.
Steve be having people on the claims. Steve's like 5'5", and he be locking dudes down.
Just know your boy Devin, your boy Wavy D-Ball go out there and drop 10 a game. All right.
Yeah, okay.
What you mean? That's underscoring for me, boy. That's light work.
Yeah, okay.
10 points. All this is 5 layups.
Oh yeah. How you get them 10 points? What do you be doing?
Get buckets.
Oh yeah. How you
Get
get
buckets.
buckets? Sit at the other end of the
Layups.
court, not playing defense.
I play defense.
When?
I play
When
transition.
you play
defense.
defense for maybe the first 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah, and I'll sub out. I catch my breath. I come back in. See, yo, if this was half court,
How's the rotation working, by the way?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Right.
I don't even think we have enough people to make a full team right now.
Right now, we have 7 players
7?
that accepted the
That's
accepted.
fine. Chris told me he was going to do it today.
Yeah,
So
that's
we got
8.
another one on.
Also, we got Leroy Stevenson,
Who?
Uncle Leroy.
You signed Uncle Leroy again?
Yeah, I saw him in the hallways. He was like, "Yo, you add me?" I was like, "I got you."
Yo, for y'all who don't know Uncle Leroy, ain't nobody know who he really is.
Yo,
He's just
who is Uncle
He's
Leroy?
just some dude we met one day and joined our basketball team. And
Yeah.
He's come to a few games, highly questionable.
Well, what time? I don't know. What
Yeah, we don't know what's going
what time
on.
he can't smell like daisies?
But now Uncle Leroy's our boy. What's
Uncle
up, guys?
Hey, what's good?
Hi,
Yo, come
guys.
here, Benaki.
You guys want to come in the studio?
Come in, Benaki. Say your name. Benaki.
Oh, they're coming.
Yeah, I don't get invited.
Sam, you're always invited in my station.
So
You're always
Uncle
invited to my
Leroy.
station.
What's his real name?
Leroy.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Leroy Stevenson.
He really do look like somebody's uncle.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
So-
you.
What is good,
Oh,
Sally?
yeah.
You guys are recording too?
Yeah. We posted videos.
What's good, Sally? How you doing? Come in here. Tell people who you is.
You guys are broadcasting it on video too?
Yeah.
Crazy right now.
No, you don't. You look wonderful. Tell people who you are. Yeah.
Students, CCSU.
All right, come talk on the mic real quick. Come on, Sally. It's Sam A Pride, boy. What, you got a warrant off your wrist or something?
She said,
So I got a
Where
warrant.
I'm at.
And she got,
She's supposed to be in class somewhere, or
yeah, she probably got class. Your teacher listens to my show.
Teacher listens to this?
No, teacher listens to this.
We have people in Colorado.
Yeah, we have people in Colorado.
Wait, what?
We got people in Pennsylvania. People in Rhode Island.
I know them.
Boy, we're national, bro. We're nationally syndicated radio show.
That's right. Do you guys like sports at all? Or any sports teams?
I watched the Puppy Bowl last night.
The Puppy Bowl? How'd it go?
How'd it go?
No, come here. How'd it go?
Yo, talk to us about Puppy Bowl.
Come on. Deb, turn the
watched
camera
the
so it's only
I'll
you.
turn it. All right.
So it's only you.
Talk to me about the Puppy Bowl. All right.
Look, you turned it. You turned it. You can't even see that.
I want to hear about the Puppy Bowl. Come here.
Who won?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at puppies. I don't think it's about winning when it comes to the puppies.
They can't hear you.
They can't hear you. They think
The
we
mic
just
is right
talking
there. They
about
can't hear
I
you.
need content. Is that what you guys need?
Yeah, come here.
They got 2 hours.
All right. We got like 28 minutes left. Of,
You're listening to 107.7 WCS New Bern Harvard The Edge. Well, yeah, come talk, Sally.
Don't be shy.
I am not.
Don't be shy. They can't see you. All they hear is voice.
Yeah, all I hear his voice.
What if what?
Like, I'm too shy now.
Look, see? Now they can
See, you have a
My
show.
voice is like.
You have a whole show, right?
You have a whole show. I know you do music and all.
I don't know.
I feel like the talk department is a little slept on.
Yeah, we are slept down, bro. We got great quality,
We really
bro.
do.
We got great content. We had passers by come in like, yo, I want to talk with y'all. Y'all
Oh,
wavy.
Lonzo. We had student athletes come in here.
X.
I'm trying to get Tom Brady to come on the show, but
Bro, I tweeted him one time, bro. I tweeted Tom Brady.
Yeah, we tweeted.
I forgot what I said.
hold up.
Mike Kimball.
Mike Kimball?
Military fighter.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's from my hometown. Went to
So
school
you
with
do
him.
watch the sport?
Well, I just know him. He's from school.
Oh,
He
okay.
graduated
What school you graduated
from
from?
Cosby.
Oh, I forgot you was from the Bury.
Yep.
Nah, I went to
I think
middle
my
school
sister
with
went
him.
to Crosby.
Dang. Probably slowed down, but for good reasons.
But
For good reasons, though.
you're right.
It's all
What was he
Kennedy,
talking
boy. Kennedy.
Yo, who don't you like on
Eagles.
ESPN?
Huh?
I forget who you don't like on ESPN.
I don't know.
It's gonna come to me. Watch.
Skip Bayless. I don't like Skip Bayless.
Why not?
Yo, he a dummy.
Oh my god.
Skip Bayless is a dummy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, come on, Nick. Yo, Nick. Did you watch the Super Bowl, Nick?
I did watch the Super Bowl.
Oh, so we going full circle.
Now,
It
it was boring, right?
was not boring. Yo, I hate y'all. All right.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, fine.
You're a
Sanchez.
fan. You
You
played.
0, 3-3 until the third quarter.
It was a
That's
great
boring to me.
defensive show. all right?
Okay, Sanchez. I will extend an olive branch. Okay, if I admit that this was a historic defensive occasion, which I've said, will you admit that it was boring?
Never.
It was boring.
Never.
That's not the 20%.
I was disappointed that they didn't play Sweet Victory by SpongeBob
They should have.
at the halftime
The
show. They
halftime
played
show was
Maroon
awful.
5 the whole time. I said, take it off your shirt, Adam Levine, whatever. That's not worth it. You got to play SpongeBob. Everyone wanted SpongeBob
He
for
came
the
out for
halftime
like a half
show.
a second.
Yeah, for a few seconds. But it
Just
wasn't
a
the song.
tease.
It was a tease.
Fair.
It was a tease.
The bubble bowl is almost out
Bro. Also, could we appreciate that yesterday was 2/3/19? All right. Shout out to all my Monster Inc. fans out there. If you remember the movie, when the sock,
Oh, I was confused.
when the sock got stuck on the monster's back, it was code 2319.
Oh, yeah.
February 3rd, 2019. Shout out to my Monster Inc.
world,
fans.
that's gonna happen what, March 2nd. We're the only people that do month thing.
Oh, facts. So next month, y'all can celebrate with us.
Right?
there. So,
Remember, on Fridays, we're pink.
I know who I was talking about.
Oh, sorry, on Wednesdays, we're
Came
pink.
back to me.
You're gonna reference a movie, right?
Sorry, Wednesdays, we're pink.
Came back to me. Stephen A. Smith. Remember we tweeted
I like
Stephen
him. I like him.
A? And I was trying to get him to comment back so you can argue with him. But
You didn't come back to you.
it didn't work.
You don't have enough followers, all right? You gotta get.
I don't be on Twitter at all.
Yo, see, if I had as many Twitter followers as I do Instagram, I might get a reply. I got like at least 800 something followers on Instagram. You feel me? I'm balling on Instagram. Yeah, how many Instagram followers you got, Sally? 800 something. Look, I'm up there with the girls, all right?
You got 8 something?
Yeah, I got 8 something. I'm a baller. Shot
How
caller.
many of the people you actually know?
Like 700.
Yeah, right. I got 914.
Bro, my last Instagram post got 107 likes. I'm up there, bro.
I'm ahead.
My last tip, right? That's how it happened to me too.
Yeah.
Like, consistently one day.
Oh wait, what?
Because it's like, yeah, no.
Oh no.
You're not up there with me. You're not
No.
up there.
My post was 2 days ago, and I got all those 100 likes in a span of 26 hours.
Yeah, no. See that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? I had a little extra time. You feel me? I got 106 likes on my last picture. All right, we up there. I'm a cute brother.
You know
I'm
what
a solid
sport-
6.5,
you know what sport
7.
we really don't talk about right now?
What, cricket?
Not cricket.
Quidditch?
When's the last time you heard anything on the TV about cricket?
Like the sport?
Quidditch?
Yeah, I feel like.
Yo, Quidditch is fuego.
You ever play?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well,
No,
I played my summer camp.
I was
We
thinking
call
about
it Quidditch.
We never talk about hockey on the show. We really don't. What do you mean? Who cares? A lot of the hockey fan base is out there.
See, hockey is a popular sport. It's just very, very.
It's fun.
It's
You
regional.
ever watch a hockey game?
Hockey
I
regional.
love watching hockey.
Right?
I only watch the fights.
Hockey is regional. Okay. It so happens that we live in a region that has hockey, but besides like, folks, we don't watch hockey.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we don't watch hockey in the hood.
That's not true.
That's mostly true. We don't watch hockey in the hood, unless your city has a hockey team. You'll watch hockey in the
Sorry, my
hood.
city got a
Yeah,
hockey
or
team.
ice skate, right?
My city got a hockey team.
Bridgeport. Oh yeah, you like with
Sounds
the
like-
Whalers, right?
Sounds like
Oh no, it's hard for Whalers.
sounds like.
You have a
What
team called the Whalers?
in Connecticut? Yeah,
I
Hartford.
thought it was Hartford.
Cute.
Yeah, Hartford.
No, Hartford's a Wolfpack, bro.
No. Well, we had a hockey team that used to be called the Whalers.
I feel like
It was
that's
either
not
it was either Bridgeport or Hartford, and now they're called the Wolfpack. It's the Wolfpack is some hockey team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My local one is called the Bruins.
Huh? Your uncle what? The
I
Bruins?
said my local one's called the Bruins.
Oh, like Boston Bruins? Ain't local.
That's local for me.
That's region. Oh yeah, you from Mass? I forgot you from Mass.
Yeah.
But I wish we were the
Is it like
Whalers. That's
Pittsfield or
so
something?
cute.
No, but see, we don't got hockey in the hood, bro. We don't got hockey in the hood. Well, in the New England hood, we don't got no hockey. All right, we don't do hockey. We do basketball, football, and some baseball and soccer. The reason we do that is because we can afford it. You feel me?
Hockey isn't expensive.
Hockey expensive. First of all, you need all the gear, and then you gotta get more gear when you get bigger. You feel me? All that gear is like $100, $200.
So what's the difference between football gear and hockey?
Because football gear is supplied.
They give it to you.
Yeah.
They give it. Why not?
They don't supply hockey gear. Like
For football, when
unless you go into like a private high school, like I know prep and stuff has hockey. St. Joe's.
Yeah. Not but like for football at high school level, they give you your equipment. Middle school, not a lot of middle schools have their own middle school football teams, so you have to do it through organizations.
Yeah, like.
But a lot of them give you pads
Like
or give you discounts to get pads. Hockey is expensive, and most of the time you gotta travel far because hockey teams are few and far between. You ain't got no Waterbury hockey team versus Warrenton hockey. That won't be happening. You got if you're part of the Warrenton hockey team, you gotta go all the way to like Bristol or Torrington. All right, we ain't got no local hockey teams.
I'm pretty sure Trumbull has got a hockey team.
And also, like we do have a hockey rink in Waterbury. I don't know if anyone ever uses it though.
There's a hockey rink in Waterbury.
It's over about you know about
The only guy I know
The
about
indoor soccer place, right?
yeah, by Walgreens.
I only know about
Yeah.
Roller Magic, bro.
Wait, is that hockey rink or is that indoor soccer?
Indoor
Oh, they
soccer.
changed it. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not hockey no more. It's indoor soccer.
I think it's like hockey during the winter. I don't know.
Yeah, so we don't got hockey in the hood. Also, we only got like 2 prominent black hockey players in history, and one of them just made cover in video game, I think, right?
I don't follow the video games like that. I stopped playing after NHL 4.
So tell me the greatest black hockey players, and I'll tell you if I've heard them.
I have no idea.
Oh, at one. we ain't got no brothers in the sport. No brothers. We got one who I heard is doing pretty good. I heard he gets hit with a lot of racist stuff when he goes out to games. By a bunch of drunk guys in the first row.
PK Subban, Wayne Simmons, Vander Kane.
Two of those guys are foreign.
What?
two of those are foreign names, all right? 2 of those is foreign names.
Anson Carter. Trevor Daley played for the Penguins.
Yeah, but who's the really nice one that's playing right now? Like the really nice one. Who's like first round pick? I've never seen news about him. Just saying that's sporting for brothers. But if we was in there, best believe we dominate. We dominate any sport we touch. And that's a stereotype, but it's a positive one, all right? It's slightly true. Basketball, best player in the world, a brother. Baseball, top players are brothers. Not all of them, but we got top players that are brothers.
Hi, how you doing?
What's good? Yeah. Let's see. Football, top players are brothers, except for quarterbacks. Just because, you know, we meant to be running the ball, not throwing the ball. We meant to be catching the ball, not throwing the ball. I'm sorry for these stereotypes, but they're kind of true. Let's see. Soccer. We got some good soccer players. We talented. Any sport we touch, we good. Swimming. I'm saying, and I ain't touching that. I ain't touching. Wait, we'll go to a quick we go to a quick PSA.
Yeah. Try and get us in trouble.
Try to get some trouble. All right.
There's a threat targeting America.
Yeah, exactly.
One that's
right?
growing fast.
For brothers, we don't swim, all right? We wear Jordans to the beach. We don't swim.
Disease is now more widespread than West Nile, tuberculosis, and HIV.
Yeah, but they don't carry that out because
That's all we do during the summer in Waterbury.
Yeah,
all the pools are open.
Yeah, that don't mean we Olympic swimmers. It means we do flips and jump into the pool. That don't mean we Olympic swimmers.
As the threat of Lyme disease
We ain't no Olympic swimmers, all right?
When you ring the whistle.
But we don't swim. We cross the ocean. Oh.
that means checking for ticks when you've been outside, even in your own backyard. It means seeing
the ones that jumped off, they drowned.
The symptoms of Lyme disease, which can include joint pain, flu-like symptoms, fever, fatigue, or
We'll leave that down, all right, brothers? We can swim, but that's not our sport, all right? It's not a sport of choice. But also, there's actually like a biological reason why we're not as great swimmers. Listen, it has something to do with like the density in our makeup. We're a little bit heavier.
Did you just claim the same one bike?
No.
Life-changing health problems, and
It's from the same people, but it's different.
Tuberculosis and HIV/AIDS
I'm
combined.
gonna go.
So it's time for us to target Lyme
Thanks.
disease.
Hopping
That means
by.
checking
Thank
for
you.
ticks when you've been outside.
Have a great day. Have a
Seeing
blessed
doctor
day.
for
I'll
experienced
see you
warning
later.
signs, which can include joint pain and flu-like symptoms. Learn how you can target Lyme disease at targetlyme.org.
Okay, so what my boy Steve was telling me, Steve said, bad halftime show, all right?
Yeah, we all know that.
Steve said, and why bring out Big Boy with no Andre 3000? He said they had the worst half of Outkast. That's crazy, Steve. You got about Big Boy the worst half, which he is, but you gotta say that. My boy Andre 3000 holding it down. And he said black people have Warren Moon, bro, for football quarterbacks. First of all, Warren Moon is straight, but you know he ain't no Tom Brady. Ain't no Tom Brady. Ain't no Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? Moon is straight, you know. Steve Air McNair. You know what I'm saying? Michael Vick, Randall Cunningham. But Steve, all these guys, they was nice, but they wasn't the nicest. Steve. He listed people like Michael Vick, no Super Bowl rings. So like Randall Cunningham. Steve says so about he's a hoofer, huffer.
He's a huffer?
Hofer.
I don't know what that is.
See, I don't know. Is that a racial slur? Steve, I don't know what that means. you better. I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, he means Hall of Famer.
Oh.
Yeah, I see you, Steve.
All right, Steve.
I know he's a Hall of Famer. I see you. He's giving exclamation points and everything.
Steve Dwyer.
Steve Dwyer. See, if you were on the show today and came on the show, you could have been correcting me a little bit.
So, did you talk about baseball at all? The Hall of Fame or anything like that?
No.
You gotta do nothing.
I don't like baseball.
Why not? America's pastime, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It has so much
Yeah,
history.
we leave it in the past time, all right?
That's messed up.
It's America's pastime to leave in the past
That's so
time.
disrespectful. You ever play baseball?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed playing and not watching it. Watching it was terrible.
Why?
It's boring.
Yeah, it is.
Not enough action. It was like it was like Super Bowl. It was like the Super Bowl. It was enough action.
It was friggin' squirrel.
First of all, baseball. Okay, I'll admit it's decent to watch in person.
Yeah.
It's terrible to watch on TV. TV's trash. Terrible to watch on
Say that
TV.
again?
It's terrible to watch on TV. It's
Why?
trash.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Trash.
All right.
TRASH.
I
Trash.
don't respect it. Baseball brings people together.
Okay. You have one black player for like 5 years, and then you had to integrate more.
That's not true. In Japan, they play baseball like crazy. National teams.
No, I was talking about.
He's talking about Jackie.
I was talking about Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
When we talked about bringing people together, after a while, y'all bring people
together.
It took one of the best players of all time to bring y'all together. You just take.
That's why there's one day a year where everybody wears his jersey. We show respect to the past.
Yeah, but leave baseball in the past.
That's messed up.
I'm just saying though,
I enjoy
baseball
going to
is
baseball
boring
games,
to
bro.
watch.
I've seen somebody hit a home run. That's crazy.
Okay, that happens what? 1 out of every 35 at
That's
bats.
not true at all.
How many home runs? One out of how many bats? At bats.
Who are we talking about?
The league, average league.
Oh, I don't know. That's a stat, bro.
Yeah,
Look
that's a
at
stat.
it.
I'm just saying, baseball boring. It's boring to watch on TV. It's a little more entertaining in person, but that's because they have a lot of filler stuff to make it entertaining.
Like what?
Like in between, when they got the mascots running around
They
and
do
stuff
that
like
in the
that.
NBA.
Yeah, but the NBA is fun to watch in person. Some people argue they
Yeah,
rather
go
watch.
Patriots. I like that. You walk by, you say go Pats.
Who cares about the Patriots? Okay.
Everybody does right now.
The Patriots.
Everybody cares about the Patriots because you either hate them or you're really happy that we won another ring. So.
Like I said, I don't hate Patriots. I hate your fan base. All right.
Because we're great.
Your fans are spoiled brats.
We're loyal.
All your fans who are younger than 25 are spoiled brats. All right.
That's the.
All you know is winning because you were blessed with a great quarterback. Before that, you guys were trash. Just like the rest of the league, you guys were
We weren't
trash.
that bad.
You were trash. You guys are ranked one of the lowest teams in the NFL
I
games.
was like, all right, relax.
You guys were trash with no Tom Brady. Get on my nerves, all right? Trash.
I'm telling you, as soon as Brady and Belichick leave, I'm not watching
Yeah,
football no more.
yeah. I want no Patriots fans on campus.
I'm kidding.
As soon
I'll always be a
as Tom Brady retire and Bill Belichick retires, I don't want to see no Patriots gear on the Central Campus. I don't want to see none in Connecticut. I don't want to see it in Massachusetts. I don't want to see none of y'all Patriots fans when they leave. All right.
Well, I hope we're not here when they leave because that's like 4 years from now.
Also, keep that same energy that y'all are the best when they leave, because y'all won't be the best, and y'all be another. Y'all be another Browns team. All right. Y'all be another Cincinnati Bengals.
Watch.
You'll be another Jets. Okay. You'll be another
You're
Jets.
bugging if you think we're gonna be ever near the New York Paper Planes.
All right. You guys will be trash.
Bringing it back.
All your fans under 25 irk me. All you know is winning. All right. That's all you know.
Losing. Be quiet.
Eagles? No, we won last year. We beat y'all last year. We beat y'all last year.
Ever.
Okay, that's still we beat y'all last year. We're humble because we know that
Y'all lying. Y'all almost burned your city down.
because we're passionate.
You almost burned your own city down because they won a Super Bowl.
Because we're passionate.
What's
All
wrong
right.
with y'all?
It was all those years of
You know what
built up
Pats fans do?
frustration,
We go and have a parade, which is tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
which you could
We're
go to
gonna
by
burn
yourself.
Boston down. What's wrong
You'll
with
go there
you?
by yourself. All right. You're gonna skip your classes. Go there by yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll go to Boston. The Celtics win. All right. That's it.
If the Celtics win, that's gonna be 3 championships for the city of Boston in the past year.
Okay.
The Red Sox won, the Pats won, the Celtics need to win, and if the Bruins win, it's a wrap.
Okay. I'll go Celtics win. That's it. I don't care about y'all Patriots fans. Y'all Patriots get on my nerves. I can't stand y'all. All right. Especially people like Jelani. All right.
All right, Jelani a little extra sometimes.
Jelani extra.
Like last night, I was like freaked out on him when he was talking, and then everything else backwards was happening. I was like, yo, stop talking.
Also, I hate Patriots haters like Devontae. I hate y'all because y'all hate the team as other players. You guys,
They just hate that we're good.
He hates the team and not the fans, Devontae. You gotta hate the fans and forget about the team. All right. The team is just a well-run organization that does their best to win every season. It's the fans that you gotta hate. Just like the Cowboys fans, just like the Mets fans. I can't stay on Mets fans. Our team is always trash.
The Mets are always garbage.
Shout Katie, but your Mets are trash. All right.
Do you like any of your teams?
I don't watch football.
Also, when is Mike Kimball's next fight?
February 15th.
Where are you fighting at?
Against Gunn.
I'm trying to go because I
heard
want to see
about
him
the
fight.
suspension with Khabib and McGregor?
Nah.
Yeah. Khabib got way more.
Yeah, it's like 500,000.
Wait.
McGregor only got 50,000.
Wait. They just settled this?
Yeah.
That fight was like a year ago.
He's banned for like, I think McGregor's banned for like 6 months. He's banned for a whole year, and his brother is banned for like 6 years or something like that.
For what? Coming in the ring.
Crowd fighting. Yeah.
Okay, if I was Khabib, I'm just going over and.
He said he's never coming back to Vegas.
Okay. If I was Khabib, like buy UFC.
Miles back.
I'm like buy UFC. I'm going over to Bellator.
You think so?
I mean, he probably
Bellator's not as like funded.
Well, I mean, he probably can't get out of his contract like
most
that.
fighters in Bellator are trying to make it out of Bellator.
Yeah. He's back.
Let's get Iowa.
Much.
Oh, we have a Crosby alumni over here who went to school with Michael Kimball.
What were we talking about earlier? That you said he was good, and I was like, mine was gonna laugh at you.
Buddy Hield.
What for what?
You said Buddy Hield's a good player.
I mean, he's not bad.
Oh,
he's doing better than he was last year.
No, he's like one of the best shooting guards right now.
Yeah, this is our draft.
Yeah, who got the better team? Maiwa is our NBA analyst. Okay,
Thanks.
Who has the better team? Sheesh. And also, I got to add, Sanchez tried to cheat.
Nuh-uh.
He was trying to draft reserves as starters. he tried to cheat. I caught him halfway through. Like he tried to cheat. Mine was really out here trying. Sanchez was really out here trying to cheat.
This is your list?
Yeah,
because the way I see it. Okay, so you wanted LeBron first, and you wanted Giannis. Okay.
Because I was
that's why kind of because he was like, oh, I'll be LeBron captain.
Because if you think about it, you got to think about how the player wants. Like, there's no way that LeBron's gonna get
it's
both
not
Curry
what we
and
want.
Durant.
No, it's what we want.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like,
the only reason he got Curry and Durant is because I picked Clay first.
Clay was his first pick of the whole
draft.
draft.
He let it happen. And he let it happen.
What? I didn't know this until I was looking.
We were like down here before he was like, wait, you can't pick reserves for starters. And then he already had his picks.
You picked Anthony Davis and then took it from you.
No, I didn't want enough yet.
Okay.
All that here, who got the better team though?
We're gonna go off of points. Like,
I feel as though your team might win because we've seen how many times James Harden
for not performing the All-Star game.
Okay, but I got more than James Harden.
Okay, but at the same time, maybe you know what? Maybe Paul George might show up.
See, I got a team. I got a team that's got a running gun.
You're right.
And play just enough defense in
I
an
don't
All-Star
think so. I
game
don't
to
think they
win.
play any defense. Curry don't play defense All-Star game.
Russ playing defense? I don't know about that one.
I said I got enough to play a little bit of defense, but I'll score him. Oh, my team's definitely gonna outscore him.
Joel Embiid gonna bang on Russ.
Joel Embiid? He'll wave at him.
Yo,
that waving jump got me. I started waving at teams at Central games. When they lose, when they lose, I start going like this. Yo.
So the way we're gonna do who wins is like we're gonna wait for the game to happen and then do point totals.
okay, that makes sense.
You want to do points, assists, and blocks.
Bro,
Rebounds.
what's wrong with you?
Yo, okay, but real
He
quick.
was like, I got a rebound too.
No, I said I got players with assists. I said.
Like, let's go.
No, I said I got players who get assists. I want to throw assists in there. But quick shout out to Central Sports, especially Central Basketball. They got 2 wins this past Saturday.
This season?
No, they got 2 wins past Saturday. The girls and guys both won.
Did you guys talk about
The girls won on a game-winning buzzer beater.
Yeah, I saw that. Those
You
were
know
very high points too, wasn't it?
who? That girl?
Mhm.
I forgot who shot it though. Because it wasn't Kiki. Because Kiki shot the first shot and she missed. And so somebody got the rebound and shot it again. I forgot who it was though. But then Central guys won. Tyler Cole dropped 29, I believe. Or was it the game before? Oh no, but Tyler Cole didn't show it out though. They showed out his team.
Did you guys talk about the update for Anthony Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had guests.
We
come
had
in.
this guest come in. He was bugging. It was cool though.
Nah, the reason he said
We talked
bugging.
about how Lonzo was trash, and then he got real mad.
No.
He was at the window.
Sanchez.
He called in actually.
That's crazy.
It was pretty
Sanchez
funny.
said.
Come in.
Sanchez said Lonzo's trash, and I said, boy, you're bugging. You're just hating on him because of his dad, all right? No, he's not.
He said
He's playing better this season than last season, my G.
That Lonzo does everything for that team. Besides, what he said, besides score or something?
No.
He said
he
assists, he brings the team together.
No. What he said is
We're gonna have to run the
I
skate
bet,
tag.
no. What he said was besides his scoring, he does everything well for that team. He assists, he plays defense, he rebounds, he does everything else well. It's just his score is up to par. That's what he said.
Like 5 assists a game, probably.
No, he averaged more than that. Also, his defense is locked down. He's in the running for defense. First team on defense.
Like,
He's in the running for first team on defense. He's in the running.
But it's just the problem is that like when you have your best players go down, he's not the one to step up. He'll literally show you flashes. He'll literally show you flashes of him being a leader, but at the same time, it's like for a good 5 minutes on the court. So.
All right. Well, guys, we're gonna end with a quick banger. Okay. I'm glad y'all came in to listen to it. Oh wait, what did Steve say? Steve said, hard to forget about cheaters though at Pats. So you better talk to your boy. Talk to Steve. Talk to Steve real quick.
I'll talk to Steve later on.
So talk to him while I get music pulled up.
Steve, I'll see you later on. Don't worry. I'll talk to you about that. Your hate for winning. That's okay. Everybody always has to bring up something about the Pats. They're all haters, and we win. And everybody knows it. You all wish you were our team. You all wish you had the best quarterback of all time. You all wish you were our fan base. All right? Be quiet. Stop talking about the Pats. There's nothing you can say anymore. And Dad, you're an Eagles fan. Be quiet. You had freaking ring pops before last year. I don't want to hear it. When was the last time the Packers were in the Super Bowl? Steve, you be quiet. Aaron Rodgers is a bum.
Damn. It's coming out of his neck hard. Yo, 2 rants in 1 episode.
All right, so this is your boy signing out. DJ WD here, balls to the wall.
Bears did better than y'all this season. Be quiet.
Shout out to DJ Chief in the building. Shout out to Alias. Shout out to my homegirl Sally coming to visit. Hashtag Same Gang Forever got you. Next Monday, come out 4 to 6. Listen to our show. We'll catch y'all later. Deuces. Peace.
Right, Milo?